Good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. It seems like forever since I've been on here, but I've got to tell you, I had my husband and I had the best time this weekend with our two grandsons. Oh my word, y'all. We had a blast. And if I can figure out how to do it, I'm going to attach pictures at the end of this video. I've never done that before, so we'll see how it works, but I'm going to try and get those attached. So, but we had so much fun, and I'm so sorry. I was about to say I'm wore out, so you can tell. Um, I slept in. This video's coming out late this morning because I slept in this morning. I was exhausted. I do not know how my husband ever got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get ready to go to work. I mm-mm. So anyway, we are wore out, but it's a good wore out because we had a great time with our boys. We picked them up. Let's see, our oldest one is 6, and the youngest one is, or the middle one is 4, and we didn't bring the baby along. That was just too much. So we hopefully, when he gets a little older, he'll get to join us on these adventures soon. But our 6 and 4-year-old grandsons came to stay with us. And like I said, we had our world's biggest fish fry week last week. And Friday, we picked them up Thursday. Was it Thursday evening? I guess it was. Um, we met their parents close to where we are and had dinner. And so picked up the boys Thursday evening. And then Friday morning, we got up early and went down to the main street in town, the main strip in town, and went to the fish fry parade. And the boys love parades, so we went to the big parade. And after the parade, what did we do? Trying to think of everything we did that day. We left the parade, and I think we came home for lunch, and then they took a good nap. And then that evening, there's a town about 45 minutes from us, and they have a drive-in theater. And so that night we left. We had dinner at home. Oh, no, I will take that back. When we left the parade, we drove down towards the lake, and there's a new Mexican restaurant that opened up. And so we had lunch there because those boys, our 4-year-old grandson, he loves cheese quesadillas. And our oldest grandson, he got the chicken nuggets because he's not a big fan of any of the other stuff, except he loves to eat chips and salsa and guacamole. So that's what he had. So we had lunch at the Mexican restaurant. Then we came home and had a good nap, and then had supper at home when it was supper time. And after dinner, we left and drove to the drive-in theater, and we saw the Super Mario movie with the boys. And they thought that was the coolest thing they have ever done. They've never been to a drive-in movie before. And so they had no idea what it was. And we surprised them. We didn't tell them what we were doing ahead of time. And when we pulled in, they were like, "What is this?" And we explained to them that this is a drive-in, and we're going to sit in Poppy's car and watch a movie on a big screen from the car. And they were like, "A movie in the car?" And when they realized exactly what it was, they thought that was the coolest thing they have ever done. They loved it. Each got their own bucket of popcorn and their own drink, and they had the best time. They loved it. So that was our Friday. And then Saturday, let me think what we did Saturday. Oh, down at our lake, there is a company that has a replica of the Nina and the Pinta, two of the ships that Christopher Columbus sailed. And they had the Pinta down at the boat docks at our lake. And so we took the boys Saturday morning to the boat docks to see the big pirate ship, to see the big well, not pirate ship, but that's what they called it, to see the Pinta. And you got to go aboard, and there were people on there telling stories about the crew and how they worked on the ship and their lives, what their lives were like on the ship. And um, the boys, I mean, they weren't old enough yet to really understand everything that was being said, so we just kind of walked around and looked at things, and they thought that was so cool. My oldest one started talking like a pirate because he swore he was on a pirate ship, but it was great. So we did that morning. Let's see, what else did we do? We left from the pirate ship, and it was kind of rainy and yucky that day, so we didn't stay outside a whole lot. Um, let's see, what else did we do? I'm trying to think. We had my oldest son. He was with us too. He got to actually spend the day with us Saturday. I'm trying to think what all we did Saturday. We went to the pirate ship after that. I'm trying to remember. Hmm. We met up with, let's see, my daughter came in after that. My oldest daughter. She came in that afternoon. That's why we went back home. We're just kind of hanging out at home. And she came in that afternoon. Um, and then, let's see. Um, I'm trying to remember what all we did. I know there was a restaurant that not too far from us, about 20 minutes from our house, and they have the best catfish dinners you've ever eaten. They're so good. And their business burnt down a year ago from an electrical issue, and they finally got it rebuilt and reopened. We have really been missing it. And so we went there for lunch and had fish. Um, and took my daughter and the boys and had fish. And then we got back home and just kind of let the boys play and um, just hung out as a family. Um, we ordered pizza for supper that night, and then my oldest grandson started spiking a fever late in the evening, right just before bedtime, and so uh, my daughter gave him some Tylenol. And when they got up the next morning, we were getting ready to go to church Sunday morning, and his fever had really shot up. So she just got him dressed. They got around and they headed back home. And her husband couldn't come with us, so he was at home already. So he called into the pediatrician and got an appointment so that when they got home, they were able to go right to the pediatrician's office and see him. And he has strep, bless his heart. So they gave him a shot in the leg that really kicks in and takes care of the strep, so he wasn't feeling so bad. And then so ended up taking my 4-year-old grandson with us to church. And then after church, we left, and we drove about halfway between me and my second daughter's house and met her for lunch. And then she took our youngest grandson, our 4-year-old, home. So busy weekend. I mean, craziness. So, and like I said, if I can figure it out, I will put pictures of our weekend at the end of this video up so you can see. But boy, do I have a busy week this week. Woo! I've got going to the post office today, and then the rest of the day is cleaning up from the grandkids being here and hopefully getting to dig into some crochet. And then let's see what else. And then Tuesday, I'm taking my mother to a neurologist since her TIA, her mini stroke. They think they thought it would be a good idea for her to talk to the neurologist about that. She's originally was going because she has hand tremors. They call them benign tremors, and her hands really shake a lot. But because of insurance and all the red tape you got to go through, before he can medicate her for the benign tremors, they have to rule out Parkinson's. So we're going to a neurologist in the morning, or tomorrow morning, yeah, to have him check her out and rule out Parkinson's, and she's going to let him know about her TIA that she had. So we've got that Tuesday. And then I've got, let's see, Thursday, 2 different crochet classes. I've got 4 ladies coming to a daytime class um, Thursday morning, and then Thursday evening will be my at the fairgrounds. Excuse me, the class that I'm teaching at the fairgrounds Thursday night. And then Friday, I'll have a day of crocheting. And then that afternoon around 4, we're going to leave and go to Tucker, my oldest grandson. They homeschool. So he is having his kindergarten graduation ceremony Friday night. So we're heading to South Haven to see him and see him graduate kindergarten. So proud of him. He's doing so good. And then Saturday, my husband and his company that he works for, they have in the town where he works, which is about 45 minutes from us, they have the Iris Festival. Like we had our fish fry last week. This week is their Iris Festival. And so Saturday they're having their big parade, and Steve and the people that he works with, they're having a float in the parade. So he's going to be in that parade. So we're going to go to that Saturday. So, I mean, this week is jam-packed with stuff, but it's a good thing. I'm excited, got lots going on. And I'll be going to the post office this morning to mail out the prize for the 500 giveaway. And I checked my phone last night and I hit 600, guys. I keep saying I apologize. I'm sorry. It's not we hit 600 subscribers. Woohoo! So I'm so excited. Slowly but surely, slow and steady wins the race is what we've learned when we were kids. So it's okay that it's not going boom like that. I want it to go slow and steady, and we'll get there. Just keep sharing my videos with your friends. And if you're new, I appreciate you being here. Sorry, I didn't have anything really crochet to show today. Just a lot going on, and I'm on pins and needles to get some yarn and hooks in my hand because I didn't get to crochet the whole time my grandsons were here. It just, with a 4 and a 6-year-old, you don't get to do a whole lot of your own me time. So this week, I got to get some yarn and a crochet hook in my hand and get busy. But if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope you will like and leave a comment. I hope you will hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss any of my tutorials or any of my videos. Tomorrow will be the tutorial I did last Tuesday. Every Tuesday I do a tutorial Tuesday. So last Tuesday was the double crochet corner to corner. Tomorrow's video for tutorial Tuesday, I'm going to show the corner to corner again, but this time I will be showing it using the half double crochet. So stay tuned for that tutorial. And guys, I've got a lot to do, so I'm going to get right to it today. And I hope you'll stay tuned. And thanks so much for those of you who have been with me from the beginning and who have been with me recently. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all the comments. And y'all, let's do this. I'll do another drawing at 700 subscribers, and then I'll do something really big at 1,000. I probably will go and do a live and have some giveaways during the live and different things. So, giveaway at 800, a live celebration at 1,000. Okay? So y'all stick with me, watch what's going on, and thank you so much again for being a part of my channel and for being a part of this channel and for being a big supporter of mine. It means the world to me. So I'm going to get off here. I've been on here for almost 15 minutes now. And I still have pictures to put at the end of this. So if you don't see pictures, you know that I could not figure it out. But hopefully I can get a few pictures of the weekend at the end of this video. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy the pictures. And love you guys, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.